Good afternoon and welcome into Slot Channels in Depth. I'm your host, Tom, aka RhinoMan. Tim, Tom, RhinoMan Slots, RhinoMan Show, whatever you want to call me. I'm glad you're here. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Today's topic is basically why are slot channels so far behind in their videos? We're going to get into that in a minute. Of course, that topic comes from a viewer that's not so much knows the behind the scenes of YouTube, but we'll get into that in a minute. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Independence Day or pre-Independence Day, like I see some of you guys have been doing in the chat, the Gambler After Dark. We'll get into the chat in a minute. Hope you guys have been having a fantastic weekend so far. It's only going to get better. The thing about doing these shows at 3:30 in the afternoon, me, like most of you guys, are a huge fan of channels. There's a lot live today. I was watching a few just before I came on here, having a good time, as I'm sure you guys are. Today, 3 questions for you. These questions, I really want you to answer them. Basically, I want to put together a list of you guys, the viewers, what your five channels that you would rank in 1 through 5. Leave it in the comments. I'll go back through the comments. We'll review those at a later show, possibly tomorrow, but I want to know what your 5 top channels are. Let me know. That's question number 1. What are your 5 top channels? They don't necessarily have to be slot channels, scratcher channels, gambling channels, but what your 5 channels are that you watch on YouTube. Need to know that. Question number 2. What are your gambling superstitions? Hey, there's a lot of them out there. You know, put your card in. We talked about that yesterday. Pull the ticket out, put it back in, put a fresh 100 in, tap the machine, smack the buttons, whatever it is. I want to know what your superstitions are. Maybe you bring, a cowboy poker chip with you to the casino because, hey, you heard that gives you luck. You wear the wristbands. I don't know. Let me know what your superstitions are. That's question 2. Question 3 is, I want to know this from all of you guys out there. I know there's a lot of degen gamblers out there that go to the casino quite often. I want to know what the least amount of money you went to the casino with and ended up winning money. Let me know. Need to know. New subscribers to the channel. As I do, I put them on the banner below every episode. Today's no different. I am going to read those off as soon as the banner starts going across. Today's new channel subscribers: Debbie Cheatham, thank you. Kilauea Slot, thank you. Queen Cash Slots, thank you. Joe Brooks, thank you. Timeout King, thank you. Dave Schaefer, thank you. John Sanchez, thank you guys all for being new subscribers to the channel. I hope you enjoy the content and keep coming back and watching. Hey, I appreciate it. Hope you guys appreciate the content too. Who's in the house? I saw quite a few people in the house already. Let me get to that. Tesla has a question about the show today. So there you go. The Gambler After Dark. Hey, USA. I agree. Lucky Obsession. Hey, that reminds me. Is there ever a better day to enjoy an ice cold Corona? But what is it? La Cerveza Más Fina. Hey, Corona, I'm doing you a service. Kick me back. Answer my emails. Oklahoma Casino Review Slots. Thank you for coming in. Little Dutchy. Appreciate it. Goldie 1. Lucky Obsession. Yo, Ange is in the house. Danny D, the Cool Scratcher fan. Cowboy Slots. Hey, guys. Cowboy Slots is going to be on an upcoming episode. I'm finalizing it right now. Stay tuned for that. Next week, we have quite a few guests on the show. I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of them. It's going to be fantastic. So if you have questions for Cowboy Slots, if you don't know what his channel's about, he was a slot tech. He's giving you tips. He does talk. He's had a series right now, an episode where he actually got to talk to a commissioner. Hey, that's unheard of. But go over to his channel, check it out, and we're going to find out more from him directly. So if you guys have questions, start building those up. Start sending those to me. I'll have them ready to ask them. Nini Slots, thank you for coming in. Let's see, Mag's in the house. Bobby Earl is in the house. Hey, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Let's see, Becky A. Uh, who else did I miss here? Rockin' Rocco Slots. Hey, bro, I wanted to know. I saw something on TikTok yesterday. I know you were at Saboba. A big fight broke out. I don't know if that was from yesterday or whatnot, but were you around when you saw the securities tackling the guy and putting him to the ground? Hey, just want to know. I want to know if it was Randy the Slot Wizard or James Spitzer. Hey, I saw that big commotion on TikTok. I was wondering if you guys saw that as well. Robert Kozinski is in the house. Michelle, James Krupler, appreciate you coming in. Uh, let's see who else. Slotnista's in the house. Valencia Hicks, thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Rock and Rocco. Okay, guys. I think Chris and Lou, how can I miss them? Hey, love you guys. Can't wait to see you guys again. We got to plan a trip or something, or maybe you guys got to plan a trip out here because I haven't been out there yet. I would love to maybe crash on your couch or something like that. We can work that out later. And then, of course, my number one mod, Sister Yoshi, Man versus Slots. I appreciate you guys all coming in. But today's topic, it comes to me from a viewer, Mary C. She says she watches a lot of slot videos, different channels. She wants to know why they're not consistent when it comes to posting content. Hey, she follows that up with she goes on to say she watches videos from creators, was taken 2 days ago. So she watches a video that was taken 2 days ago. I guess they say something in the video where they know it was from 2 days ago. The very next day they drop a video that was from December or last February or a different time. Hey, I want to know. She wants to know. When you and I know the answer because hey, I'm a creator too. So in my experience, I'm gonna answer Mary right now from my experience. I'm a good example of this because I have about 2 months worth of videos that I just have in the vault or in the backlog or whatever you want to call it in the file, whatever it is. I have about 200 roughly about 200 videos. Um, I post most of my content lately has been, these lives. I'm working on a series. I'm working on trying to develop a series of content. So I haven't been posting many gambling videos, many slot videos, and so on and so forth. But I do have those in the backlog. Now, if I was to hit a grand, say tomorrow, I would probably want to get that out there right away. Excuse me. So I would go ahead and post that. And then after that, I would probably follow it up with some of the videos that I have in my file from days past, and do that. Hey, that's just me. Um, that's what I would do. If you hit something super big and you want to get it out there right away, hey, put it out there right away. But here's the thing: some creators, their content, they have months of content at a time, and YouTube allows them to schedule it out months ahead. You could schedule your videos out far ahead, and some YouTubers do that when it comes to content that they just came up with that seemed like super special to them or super rare or 5 symbol trigger, you name it. That's when they start to put that out. They'll put that out right away, and in between one of their regularly scheduled videos, hey, then it comes up. That's why you're getting to see a video from 2 days ago that was just shot at the casino, and then followed up by a video from 2 months ago or whatever they have in their vault. Some creators just post it as they get it. They don't have a big backlog, so they're posting what they can when they go to the casino. That's one reason why. Another reason why is some creators don't live near a casino where they could get content every day. So they do go to the casino, they film a lot of content, and then they batch it into when they want to let it go out. Hey, that's all good. When you're going through content, after you're recording it, you sort of forget about it. So as you're going back through your videos, you're like, hey, wait, this was a good one. I want to put this one out today. Or maybe there's a trend on Dragon Link or Firelink or Buffalo or something that's going on in the community. And they say, hey, wait, I got a Buffalo video from 2 months ago. I haven't posted yet. Let me get that one up and put it out there because right now the trending is Buffalo or the trending is Dragon Link or whatever the trending may be. That's what they do to put that out. Um, if a yeah, I already addressed this. If a creator schedules something to go out and something comes up in between, they'll post it then in there in between. The question I have for you is, does it matter to you as a viewer if you're seeing content that was created yesterday versus content that was created a month or 2 months or 3 months ago? Does that really make a difference to you as a viewer? Or are you thinking, we addressed this in one of the other episodes, are you thinking that the YouTuber is at the casino all the time? DJ Starman 69 Slots, thank you for coming in. Big Easy Slots, brother, glad to see you here. Buddha Edwin Edbert, thank you for being in here, bro. Really appreciate it. So, does it really matter to you as a viewer if the content is fresh or it's 30 days old? It's still new content to the viewer. However, it was recorded at an earlier time. Hey, I just want to know if it really makes a difference to somebody. Apparently, it made a difference enough to Mary C to bring the question up to me. TG Lip 24. I like Ross says what? All his live content. Hey, there you go. Let's see who else is in here. I saw a bunch of people just come in. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to recognize everybody else. Becky Amador, I wish it would have dates on them so you would know when it was taped. You know what? That is an excellent point, and that's sort of what she was getting at. Billy effing Slots. I'm celebrating my B-Day tomorrow at Kickapoo. Hey, tune in for his live. He's going to be at Kickapoo tomorrow, doing his live, maybe doing some karaoke. I don't know. And I don't see my face on your wall. Bro, you'll see your face on my wall. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure your face is up there, bro, without a doubt. So yeah, go check out Billy F and Slots live tomorrow. He'll be doing karaoke while he's playing slots. He's got it all going on. Or the name of the casino they were filmed at, Penny D says. You know, I think some of those things make a difference. And some creators put the name of the casino that they're in the title, and not in the title, but in the description. Here's the reason why some creators don't tag the casino in the title. And I'll tell you this from a creator standpoint and what I was taught from experienced creators. If you tag the video with the casino that you're filming at, the views, more people click on the views will go to that casino. They'll rank higher for the casino, not for your YouTube. I don't know if it's true or not, but if you tag it in the description instead of the title, it may make a difference. Since I was doing that, it made a little bit of a difference for me. Haven't seen much of a difference for that. It could be just like the slot machines. This could be all a myth. Not. I'm not an expert on YouTube by no means, but hey, let me pose that question out in a future episode. Does it make a difference if you tag the casino you're at a thing? But I agree 100% with Penny is, and the same thing with Becky. Hey, you want to know the date that it was filmed. You want to know, you know, where it was at. It makes a difference to viewers where it was at, especially because if it's at your casino, you want to go there and play those same machines. Naked, thank you for coming in. I thought you were going to disappoint me and not show up today, but you came through with flying colors. I appreciate that. But it does make a difference. So if you are, you know, a creator, Mark Anthony, thank you. Really enjoyed your chat with my friend. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mark Anthony. Mag. Oh, here's Naked. Thank you. Yes, they are here. Lotto King's birthday is tomorrow. Everybody set off fireworks to celebrate. I think we were already planning that. We are well ahead of you, Robert. Yes, it is about the Lotto King's birthday. Guys, so it makes a difference where they're filming from. The date on the video, I think it makes a difference. It's sort of like the, you know, expiration date on a carton of milk. You want to see how fresh the video is. You want to see if they're on a winning streak, if they're on a losing streak. I guess you can tell that based on when they're posting the videos and when the videos are from. That would make a huge difference if you see a channel that's posting videos from December, that are all nice winning videos, because that's when they were on a lucky streak, and we're in February, and February's videos are nowhere near what December's videos were. I guess you would be able to tell if a creator's on a lucky streak or if they're on a down streak. But that's the reason creators get so much content. So when they do go through those streaks where they don't have very good content to put out for you guys, they have something to fall back on and put it together in a video for you. Not to say the old videos are worse off. It's just that creators have to build a backlog of content. Gamblers Unknown says, I'm still posting some stuff from October 2020. Bro, he's got a shit ton of content if he's posting videos from 2020, because he's been posting out some really good videos. Bobby Earl, main dislike of some channels is when they hit a jackpot, it means nothing to them. Seems like they would show some excitement. I get that. It just depends on which channels you're watching and what the jackpot is relevant to. If it's a $25, 25 time multiplier jackpot, and the guy's pumping in 150, 200 bucks a spin, that's really not too much to get excited about, because it's only a 20 times win. Whereas the smaller channels, or the channels that are betting at lower denominations, they get a 100 times to a 200 times, a 300 times win on a $5 bet that becomes a jackpot. Hey, I'm freaking excited as hell for that, because that jackpot to me means something. It's not the norm that you would see on a jackpot. If you're betting 50, 100 bucks, jackpots are hard to come by. However, if you get a $1,200 win on a $150 or $200 bet, hey, that's not that much thing. I love seeing the big channels that play the massive dollars hit those massive wins. A regular jackpot isn't too exciting when it's coming off of a $250 bet. But if you get to 5 figures plus, then it becomes something to get excited about and everything else. So I think that's where you're getting from. I could be wrong, but I know all the channels that I watch that hit those jackpots under the $25 mark, they are super excited when they hit that jackpot, because it's not a norm. It's not an easy thing to do on that bet amount. Obviously, if you're betting at higher amounts, the jackpots are easier to come by, because the multiplier of the jackpot amount doesn't have to be that much in order to attain it. I'm just saying, that's what my thought was. But as far as back to videos being posted for the viewers to see the dates, hey, that's a good idea. I like the idea of having the date it was filmed on right in the corner or something. Like it says jackpot win across the bottom, put May 2020. Would that make a difference on how you clicked on that video? If you saw recorded on 3 months ago for the video, would you still click on that video? Because to be honest, if I'm going through a channel, and this is why I said it in a previous episode when we were talking about slot channels posting videos over time on top of each other. So some channels have so much content that they're posting 2 or 3 videos a day, and I'll look at that the day that it was posted. So if I know that there's one video, that there's 3 videos coming out today, I'll look at the first one and say, okay, I'll watch that one. I might not watch the other 2, or vice versa. So if I see the date that it was recorded on, would that make a difference to you to click on it? I don't know. If if it was recent, sort of like the expiration date on a thing of milk, you're not going to want to drink the milk if it was like old. I'm just saying, would you like that? Like to watch that video? But a win is a win. So if somebody has a great video that's not posted and they post it today, hey, that's all a good thing. Guys, I still got in my back pocket when not Mrs. RhinoMan won her 16K on American Gods. I haven't posted that video yet. I'm just sitting on it. I have it ready to go. I'll post it soon. But hey, that video was from almost 2 years ago now. But is it relevant still? Yeah, it's actually relevant if you want to play that American Gods game. I don't know. It's just, I wonder if you could download other people's videos and do voiceovers, um, teach people out there. Yes, you can download other people's videos, but then that would be stealing content. And there's people out there that have done that. They've just removed the audio altogether from a video, and you just see the screen. And they'll go over and they'll talk over it. So I've seen people that have done that. Hey, that's pretty shady. Not going to find that here. That's why I'm live, because I like to drink beer. That's why I'm live, because hey, do it. You'll get videos from me. All of my videos, you guys are going to enjoy them. You could tell it's either me or Tim that's playing. All good. Um, Let me see some other things in here. I wanted to touch base on some comments that we got from a previous show. I know we're getting into it, but let's review some of the comments from yesterday. Gamblers Unknown. When I asked the question yesterday, uh, basically, if something seems too good to be true, do you just ignore it, or dive deeper into it? He says he wants to see how good the scam is, so he'll click on it to check it out and see what's going on. Spanglish said the same thing. If it's too good to be true, she'll dig deeper and find out a little bit more about it. Slot Vet says, wants to know if these players' cards were my players' cards or just other random cards from the casino, the stack that I had yesterday. Shannon, that is a small stack. I got maybe a stack like this of cards. Been collecting them for a while. Don't know. Maybe I'm going to put them in a picture frame or something like that. Do some kind of wall art with them. Have no idea what I'm going to do with those yet. The World According to Jim said they can't change the P&L, but they can look at what you're doing on the floor at the casino all the time. And I just read an article today that said something to the likes of the facial recognition on the casino floor. So to track your play, if you are not using your player's card, they're still going to be able to track your play based on the casino surveillance cameras, facial recognition, little pieces of ID as well to track your play in the casino. Hey, the casino is using the information that you use on those cards when you put your card in the machine to tailor design marketing ads specifically for you. You know that because the free play amounts change, the offers that they give you change based on your play amount. And we're going to get into Gamblers Unknown's comment from yesterday because it comes right off the top of that. He said he got a $10 pizza that cost him $1,000. It was the best pizza he's ever had in his life. I don't know, $1,000 pizza, but that's the kind of thing we were talking about yesterday. He also brought up an excellent point that if you're going to the casino and you're one of those players that put your player's card in all the time because you want the comps, here's a trick that you must know. And we didn't touch on it yesterday, and I'm so sorry we didn't because I dropped the ball on this one. If you're going to the casino, like the question number 3 said, and you're going with very little funds, meaning you're just going to go there, see if you could get a bonus and bounce out of there, maybe $100, $50, whatever it is, don't put your card in. Basically, do not put your card in until you build that ticket up and you're going to play a little bit longer. The reason being is over time, those analytics for your card will reduce the amount of stuff that they give you. If you're one of those people that go in, only play $20 a day and cash out and leave, you're not going to get many offers because your offers are going to dwindle down versus if you go 1 or 2 times and you play for a couple of hours at the slots, your tier levels will go up, but your comps and rewards will go up considerably. If you're one of those players that just goes to play the free play, that will trigger a downslide in the offers you get as well, because you're just playing with their money and they don't want to just give you money just to play with their money if you're not putting any other money in besides that. So keep that in mind on your trips to the casino. Make sure that you're putting in, that you're going to play for a little while when you're putting in your card. So that way, those marketing tips, the marketing strategies that are geared towards you are more beneficial towards you. But if you're just going to drop $20 in the machine and bounce out of the casino, then don't put your card in. Just, put it in. They don't need to know that you were there. You are there. But if you put that $20 in and you start winning and you're going to play longer, then drop your card in, because then the rewards will be more beneficial to you. And thank you, Gamblers Unknown, for bringing that up. That was an excellent point. I forgot to mention that yesterday. Penny D is in the house. She said yesterday, on the card, it's only your name and player's number. Correct. That's on the face of the card, your name and player's number. However, on the magnetic strip, that has all of the information about you. You can get that information off of the card with a card reader. Hackers know how to get that information off. It's not an easy thing to do. I've known people that have created gas cards back in the day, like in the 80s, where you put them in the machine and off of a magnetic strip. Hey, there's a lot of shady people out there, and shady people will find shady ways to do shady shit. So be careful. If you have your player's card, don't leave it around. That does contain your personal information on it, aside from your name and player's card ID. Just saying. I don't know how well the securities have that data encrypted or whatnot. Robert Kaczynski says he likes to talk nice, sweet to the machines, and that helps him out. Even if he puts the card in or he pulls it out, as long as he calls it baby and he starts rubbing it, it starts to pay out for him. Rand Jones again says he does not use a card ever, so he does not like his play to be tracked. However, soon, Robert, as in that article that I read, they will be able to track your play based on your facial recognition when you're in the machines. I don't know how far out they are with that, but hey, technology is coming a long way. That could happen very soon. And I'm not trying to spread fear or anything else. I'm just relaying what I read in the article, that they were planning on rolling something like this out. I'll dig deeper to find out more about that later on. Let's see. Robert Kaczynski also said after his hand pays. Now, I don't know how this happened. After his last hand pay, he stopped getting the casino calendars and stuff for things. Ross says, what? What's going on, brother? I like talking to myself, then the machine. Hey, I do it sometimes too. I call the machine baby, whatever I'm going to call it. Sometimes, like Robert, I'll rub it. I'm not one of the machine slappers, because I still value Gamblers Unknown as a friend, and he said he would, disavow our friendship if I ever started rubbing the machine on camera. So I have to do it off camera on the DL now in order to keep our friendship. Facial recognition requires more than just a camera shot. I am a security project manager. No, I do understand that it requires more than just a camera shot. They are rolling out security, facial recognition security. They currently have facial recognition securities in casinos at some aspect. The article that I read is that they're looking to do more with that facial recognition software that they're currently using. I don't know how true it is or how far out it is. Just that's what I heard. Let's see. Randy the Slot Wizard said that I might want to do a pay-per-view event with Naked. That's been in the chat. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'll talk to my channel manager and see if we could make something happen with Naked. Randy the Slot Wizard was really worried about me when he found out that I could have been arrested. So he was sobbing and crying all night. Did anyone ask you if a slot channel at the casino and next tell you security that you're filming? Whatever happened? Yeah, that was fine. They came and apologized to me because I did have permission to film there. Ross, I got permission. I was able to film there. I wasn't able to film in the sports book, and that was the issue. I was filming in the sports book. I went outside. The sports book manager had a bug up his butt, and he tried to stop them from letting me film outside. However, I did have permission to film out there. So after my live, they came over and apologized to me. They gave me some offers to make me come back. Again, marketing tool. So yeah, I will be going back there, and I will be doing a live from there, probably with somebody from the casino as well. Uh, Spanglish said she compared that picture that I showed with myself, Filthy, and Mr. Handpay to the Starbucks coffee cups, Venti, Grande, and Tall. I guess I would be the tall because I was the smallest one there, for sure. And then Tony Tooch said, Canada tax free, use your card, free play all the time. Hey, I agree with that. My casino knows when I'm coming, but I always talk to the floor manager first. Hey, I agree, OCR. I agree 100%. Oklahoma Casino Review Slots. Hey, but Melissa, she rolls out the red carpet for you. I wish I lived closer to Melissa. I'd be there all the time. Melissa, come and get me. I'll be out there. Anyway, guys, with that being said, I'm about to enjoy my weekend. I have a special hat coming for tomorrow. It's a new thing that I just got. Um, hey, love the cowboy hats. I have some great shows coming up. I hope you guys have a fantastic 4th of July. Go grab some steaks, put them on the grill, grab your Corona, watch some slot videos, kick back and chill with loved ones. If you have pets, make sure they're safe and indoors because, like my dogs, they're huge dogs, but they get a little bit um, sketchy when it comes to the fireworks. So keep them indoors, keep them safe, keep your cats safe, dogs, whatever, your iguanas, lizards, snakes. Make sure they're all safe on 4th of July, as well as the kids. Do not let them play with fireworks. I love you guys. Until next time, let the good times roll. Happy 4th of July, America. Love it, baby.